Welcome to the World of Warships with Captain Yamo. I'm your host, Captain Yamo, and this is the Tier 7 American battleship, the Colorado. Or as I like to call her, the 420. And as this is going to be her swan song voyage, we'll call her the Mary Jane. We're going to rechristen her. Break out the bubbly. We're gonna break it off on the nose here. Get a little Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers going on. All in all, I'd have to say that I actually like this ship. You know, I don't want to deny it like Peter at dawn. You know, but I like this ship. I think it's a good ship. I don't think it's the best Tier 7 battleship, and it doesn't really hold up well against Tier 8 and against the Tier 6 Fuso and the Tier 6 New Mexico. It has trouble holding its own. Those two ships, the Fuso and the New Mexico, could both almost be in Tier 7. And very often I'm more comfortable in those ships than I am in this one. But that's no fault of this ship's. You're just going to tease me, Shores? We're going to see what we can do here to you. Oh, now you're going to turn? You scum. And now they all disappeared. So, rather than lose this shot, I'll go ahead and take it. And hope we hit. Oh, hello? How come you don't like me? I was just trying to say hello. Nope, those will be behind. A little bit more lead. So close. Yeah, overall, I think the Colorado has an undeserved reputation. Those aren't going to make it over the mountain, are they? Oof. Can't have it all. All right, looking at the mini map and trying to describe what it is I'm noticing. I'm noticing that we're wide open in the center here, and it makes me a little nervous heading that way because there could easily be a destroyer slipping in right through there. Sorry, I got... had to answer the text. That was the Fleet Admiral, my wife, texting me. Just can't ignore that one. That never ends well. Alright. Oh, another interesting little thing. Another little tidbit for you. Because of another YouTuber named Notzer, there may soon be an update to the Lazy-Eyed Gunnery handbook. Because of his video on aim, filling in some of the blanks for me, I now feel like I'm much more effective. In fact, it's not even about thinking. I am more effective. I'm hitting my targets a little more often, especially on primary shots. You know, instead of it just being a ranging shot, it can actually be a damaging shot. And my number of citadels have shot straight up. So Once I have that all in a format where I can kind of describe it to you where it makes sense and where I'm a little more consistent with it, so that I can show you proof of concept, I'm going to be sharing that with you. So that should hopefully be coming up this week, because I'm pretty excited about it. It was a pretty big alteration in the way I do things. And I've been seeing that kind of thing happen a little more often. Alright, what's going on here, Amagi? Trying to read the map very carefully for where I should go or what I should be paying attention to. I can't tell his speed, so I'm kind of holding my fire right now. Alright, called that turn right. See if we can't get in here and give this Shores the pounding he deserves. Of course, looking at the map, my team is up right now by 3 ships, and that's awesome. Come on, quit turning, quit turning. I think she kept turning. Nope, she's turning away now. I might still get her. Oh! Almost. Right now, I think focusing down on this Amagi over here, or I mean the Tirpitz, probably a good idea. I sure wish that the Colorado was a lot faster ship. She's really only able to knock back at about 20 knots. And we got a destroyer hitting their base right now, so that's good. All right. Feels like we're in a decent rhythm right now in the Mary Jane. Feels like she's reacting well. Gotta watch out for the torpedoes from that Terp. My son is playing charades or something. What you need, kiddo? You want to paint the stairs? I don't know if I have a paintbrush, but you're welcome to paint the stairs. By all means. Oh, I don't think you have enough spray paint for that, though. Yeah, I don't think that'll work. Oh, okay. If you really want to, go for it. Just do me a favor. Try not to get a bunch of spray on the house and stuff. In fact, try not to get any spray on the house. Should probably be how I say that. Alright, well, with that big old lobster pulled out of the game, the Tirpitz. See if we can't get back to causing some mayhem over here. So I got my shots off on this guy. Oh, he got thumped. I don't know who just hit that dude, but they just thumped. Oh, okay, the Amagi just crushed him. I was slowing my speed down so that I would only be engaged by this guy. Out there at 15 kilometers, that Benson is a little bit out too far for me to really worry about getting a hold of. Although, looking at the map here, gonna have to give it a shot. The wonderful comments on the internet. And yeah, I think, okay, so he's probably taunting the enemy team. But there's got to be a better way, you know, better way to behave. Respect your opponents. Without them, what would you be doing? You'd just be sitting here playing by yourself. And who wants to do that? Oh, just missed him. Just missed again. Just a bit outside. There we go. All right, so this is her farewell voyage, and what a farewell it was. Yeah, you know, this is something that happens when people have to pay for their vehicles through in-game credits and whatnot. They're gonna try and run. Why wouldn't they? Who wants to pay to repair their ship? Oh. Don't need a Joe Valdez incident here. So, let's sum up the Colorado. Good guns. I like that she has 4 turrets instead of 3 like the following American battleships have. With the 3 turrets, if you lose 1 turret, you lose a third of your guns. If I lose one of these turrets, I only lose a quarter. I like having more guns, but the bigger guns you'd get or actually, you know, I better check before I even make that comment, shouldn't I? The Colorado has the 406 millimeter guns. We know this, and that's practically a 16-inch. It's like 2/10 of an inch under the full 16. Let's do a quick little run up on this here. We got 161,000 credits. We got 2,594 XP and a devastating strike. 18 hits, 1 incapacitation, and 2 enemy ships destroyed. We weren't pivotal in this role, but we played our part. Did 35,000 points and 16 hits. That might be a little boring, but it is her farewell tour. It's the last dance with Mary Jane. With premium, we got 154,000 credits after repair and refit. It comes out to 137,000 credits in the profit. We got 1,673 XP premium off of the 1,115 base times the 1.55, and we end up with 2,593. So, let's head back into the port and we'll take a quick look at this. Mary Jane, I will miss you, but not enough to buy you once I get all the way up to tier 10. That's just not gonna happen, honey. Your time in my port is just about over. So of course we got the North Carolinas. She's got 406 millimeter guns. Then you go all the way up to the Iowa, and the Iowa has 406 millimeter guns. And I believe the Montana also has 406 millimeter guns. So, the Colorado does have the, the biggest guns you can get on an American ship, but she just doesn't have the speed of the upper tier ones. She's good for what she is. I wish she were better. We'll miss you. I'd like to thank you for joining me here on the World of Warships with Captain Yamo, and hopefully very soon you'll be seeing a North Carolina video from me as well. I hope to see you on the digital high seas.